Hola, buenos días a todos. Espero que a todos estén bien. Sentado en mi carro. Voy a hacer ejercicio en gimnasio. Good morning to everyone on my TikTok page. I hope all of you all are doing well. I am sitting in my car. Last night I ordered Chinese food and a lot of people were very much surprised that I spoke in Spanish. La gente se sorprende de que hable español. I ordered my Chinese food in Spanish, and even the co-worker was very much surprised that that I ordered my food in Spanish, and I ordered my food and I said, which I'm going to say now, me gustaría pedir un plato, mitad y mitad, arroz, chongming, la naranja, pollo teriyaki, tres grande, pollo rollo huevos. So that order would have been un plato, one plate, tres grande, pollo rollo huevos, three large egg rolls, arroz, rice, and chongming. And the worker was very much surprised that I spoke in Spanish, and also the people were very much surprised. But nevertheless, and also I want to thank, I have gained a lot of new following on my social media platform. Gracias a todos los seguidores. I have gained lots of new following. My YouTube channel has increased in following, and it also has increased in views. My TikTok has increased in following as well. I know I have people following me from different parts of the world. I ahora mismo soy bilingüe. I am bilingual now. Okay, so I'm trying to incorporate the English and the Spanish whenever I'm speaking. Sometimes it can be a little bit un poquito difícil to do that, but I'm just trying to be more not thinking too much of it. So I'm trying to do the translation as I speak English and Spanish. I am not perfecto. I am not fluido as of today, but nevertheless, my Spanish is muy bien. Okay. For persons who are learning Spanish, just know that it is you may encounter a little difficulties as time goes by. But in order to have proper pronunciation, you will need to communicate with people in Spanish. You will need to watch the news in Spanish. You will also need to, learn to write in Spanish, and also learn to understand the language, understand how the language is being used. Okay, so I'm going to work out right now. Voy a hacer ejercicio. And then after the gym, después del gimnasio, after the gym, I'm going to go to the store. Voy a ir a la tienda. I've been sharing my daily routines with you all. And, I feel really happy that, I know a lot of people are very much surprised. I went to a store yesterday, and I had a conversation. Tuve una conversación con el trabajador. I had a conversation with the worker at the store, and she was very much surprised And also I had a conversation with the guy also um at the Chinese restaurant. But nevertheless, they were very much surprised. They are native Spanish speakers, and but however, they both were very much surprised. And when I speak Spanish, I just speak it. And she was like, she was letting me know that I spoke Spanish to her sometime earlier this year. And I was like, oh my God, lo siento, olvidad, meaning that I maybe, lo siento, tal vez, maybe olvidad, maybe I forgot that I spoke in Spanish, because I just speak Spanish. If I know, sometimes it's very a little bit so sometimes I will ask them and say hablas español before, but then sometimes I could actually pinpoint, who are the people who will be speaking in Spanish. Sometimes they all don't know, a lot of people don't speak Spanish, but but sometimes I will politely ask, say, I will be like, hablas español. And also sometimes random people will just, but whenever I speak, sometimes, my tone is a bit loud. So, a lot of people look around like, oh, she's speaking in Spanish, like when I ordered my food last night. But nevertheless, of course, I feel excited, the fact that, and then, some of the workers, at these various stores, or even at the restaurante, the restaurant, they will have a conversation with me. Like the guy who was like, ¿Cómo te llamas? I said, mi nombre es Melissa, y tú? And he was like, his name is this. And then he conversed on the LAs. I say, soy de Trinidad y Tobago. And you have just a basic conversation in Spanish. And it feels great. As time goes by, my pronunciation is coming in with some of the words. At the beginning, it was very much difficult for me. If some of you all look at my earlier videos, you would have seen that I made mistakes where pronunciation is concerned. I still make mistakes as of today. Like yesterday, the word prioritize. The word prioritize is prioriza in Spanish. And I was saying prioritiza when it's prioriza. So sometimes I do make mistakes, and however, I leave the videos up. I am not perfecto. Everyone makes mistake, even with speaking in English as well. And I'm trying to learn the words as the words are coming in. And capitalismo, inflation, I'm trying to learn the words. Conscientious, concienzudo. I'm trying to learn the words as new as possible in Spanish, so I could reach out to native Spanish speakers. And I know some of the native Spanish speakers are following me for different parts of the world. I'm excited, guys. I already purchased my ticket to Panama, and I'm excited for my vacation there. Estoy emocionada por el viaje. I'm excited for my upcoming vacation. Kid you guys not, I booked the hotel. As I told you all yesterday, el hotel is muy barato in Panama. I booked a hotel with full amenities, ladies and gents. I got the hotel for $29, $29, 29 US a night. Ladies and gents, it has breakfast, a gym. Ooh, it has a swimming pool, jacuzzi, double beds. Right, my daughter will be accompanying with me. It has full amenities, parking for $29, 29 US a night. Very, very muy barato. And I'm excited. The culture in Panama, the people do speak Spanish in Panama. La gente habla español. They do speak Spanish is their native language. They also practice a bit of the Caribbean culture there as well. One of my friends is a Panamanian. He is from Panama. One of my friends at the gym. And he actually, ladies and gents, it has breakfast, a gym. Ooh, it has a swimming pool, jacuzzi, double beds. Right, my daughter and I. My daughter will be accompanying with me. It has full amenities, parking for $29, 29 US a night. Very, very muy barato. And I'm excited. The culture in Panama, people do speak Spanish in Panama. A la gente habla español. They do speak Spanish is their native language. They also practice a bit of the Caribbean culture there as well. One of my friends is a Panamanian. He is from Panama. One of my friends at the gym, and he actually explain and give me a little idea of his culture. A lot of his culture is almost similar to the culture of people in the Caribbean, and that's why I'm so much intrigued of going there for vacation. I also looked at YouTube videos, and I'm very much excited, to travel to a country where the people speak Spanish and also they practice Caribbean culture as well. I know also in Honduras they do that as well. The music that they listen to is a punta, and it is a bit of African, a bit of Caribbean. If you listen to the beat of the music and the way that they dance, but these different types of Spanish speaking countries, they have their own culture, and it's always is very much intriguing to learn other people's culture. I'm not trying to change who I am. I am soy Afro-Trinitense, and as I told you all, I am soy bilingue. I am also soy estudiante. I am also soy enfermera. Soy enfermera. Okay, and you all may want to say, why is she saying soy? Soy is I am. I am. And some of you all say, why you don't say soy? Well, when you're speaking about yourself and who you are and what you do, you refer to as soy. Estoy, on the other hand, although both of them they came out from se to be, they are both used differently, and I know that is where the confusion comes in Spanish, because some people, they'll be like, what should I use? I mean, Spanish is not difícil, it is not difficult. El español no es difícil. You just have to know how to use the verbs. And I understand that the verbs change. Yes, they do change. But you just have to do the basic. If you're going to do something, voy a, ir, voy, I am going to do. You could just use voy a ir comer, I am going to eat. Voy a desayuno, I'm going to eat breakfast. If you did something yesterday, or you had a conversation, like I had a conversation with the worker, I had tuve. Tuve is the past. Tuve una comunicación con el trabajadora. I had a conversation with the worker. I had is past tense. Present is tengo. Tengo una comunicación. I have a conversation. Tengo una comunicación con el trabaja. Oh, we can say trabajadora. Okay, so repite. Tengo una conversación con el trabajador. I have a conversation with the worker. It is present tense. Now the future will be tendré. tin today. I'm not sure if I'm right. Probably I may, probably. So, okay, but nevertheless, I am not perfect to change it. So it does have the future, it has the past, it has the present, and it has future tense. Okay, so yes, from my understanding, a lot of people don't do too much of the future, they do more the past and the present. The past will be fui. The present will be um fui. The present fui. I went to the supermarket. Fui al supermercado. Fui al supermercado. Okay, I went to the supermarket. Um, but I'm gonna go to the supermarket. Voy a il supermercado. Right? I am gonna go. So we have past, we have present, we have the future. As I say, a lot of people don't use the future tense. If you're gonna communicate in Spanish, basically, they just use it and they use it. Sometimes they don't even say the whole words, they just say fast. You understand? But if someone is speaking very fast in Spanish, you're gonna say habla más despacio. Habla más despacio, por favor. Can you speak a little slow, please? Habla más despacio. Okay, so nevertheless, guys, I'm gonna work out. After my workout, I'm gonna go to the store. Okay, guys, and just remember, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfecto in my videos, you guys. And I always save my videos and I upload them. My videos are not perfect. Some of the Spanish words, sometimes I may not pronunciate the words properly, but at the end of the day I will learn the proper pronunciation eventually. But I'm getting there, guys. I'm not fluido as yet. I will know, but I will get there eventually. But I am understanding when people speak Spanish. I understand them.